People, deluded, I'm back again. You guys know I love young players, so I'm always, when the season's going, I'm always trying to find young players. It doesn't matter if they're playing anywhere in England or anywhere around the world. Between looking myself, between watching myself, between hearing things what other scouts are looking at and stuff, not much passes me. Forgive me, my Nigerian viewers and stuff like that, but Eberechi Eze, forgive me for the mispronunciation, my Nigerian people. I say that because he's an English youth international of Nigerian heritage, as reflected by his name, currently playing for QPR. And for a few months now, man's been hearing his name, like, oh, this, that. I'll be watching the goal shows, the football league goal shows, and all them sort of things, or just the shows to say how football sides are going in it. I'll see little flashes of him, and I'll be like, who's this? Who's that? Who's this? And I feel the time's come to make a vid on him. Now, I ain't watched man religiously. Clearly don't watch QPR religiously, but from what I've seen, he looks like a good player. He's got some potential. He's got a crazy amount of raw ability. He looks like someone there. If he can be, I don't want to say taught, but if he can be coached and taught, there's a gem there, and definitely will not be playing in the Championship, Premier League quality one day. He's still struggling for consistency. He's still trying to find his feet. He's still very much hot and cold. 1 minute he's brilliant. 1 minute he goes fading and things like that. I mean, what, in 13 appearances he's got 3 goals, 20 appearances for QPR, only 5 goals, and he's got 20 still he's made 20 appearances in League Two, so he's only made around 40 appearances in his career, so he's still finding his feet. He's what, 19, 20 years of age, playing for England's under 20s. Forgive me if I'm wrong about his age, but he looks very decent. Like I said, he's got raw ability, man. Some people at QPR, from what I've been reading, says they reckon he's got more raw potential than Sterling. People get caught up with a lot of these comments, so I don't know if that's true. But I mean, Millwall's loss is QPR's gain. For those who don't know, he was released from Millwall once upon a time, but clearly has showed expert mentality to bounce back. He's energetic, he's got trickery, he's got quick feet, he can beat a man with his left foot, with his right foot, he can cut inside, he can take you down the line. He's very unpredictable. He can stand you up or he can drift past you. He glides past people with ease. He's got a lot of natural ability. He's definitely got that. Even in their win against Bolton, he scored a lovely strike with his left foot. I'm so sure against Millwall scored a decent goal as well. Between this season and last, he is a very exciting lad. He is a bit hot and cold, and it hasn't been smooth sailing. There was a game where I think he either didn't impress or he didn't play, and he was sent to play for the under 23s against Southampton. He was one of the better players on the park. There was actually a moment where I've got the exact quote from what I saw online. Just to paraphrase, I think him and another wide man were being critiqued or pulled up on putting under par performances and specifically not crossing the ball. And I've got the segment here. I looked at the stats after the game, and they had one cross between them and no shots. They were playing sideways and backwards. I said, why are you playing like a central midfielder? You've had no shots or crosses. I could have done that. I wanted to really get into them, by shouting at young players these days doesn't work, so I gave them the disappointed dad telling off. I think my words helped. The next time he came off the bench, the first thing he did was have a shot. That showed me he can take information on board, and I had his talent. If I had his talent, I'd never pass it. So that's what you like. He's someone that bounces back. He's someone that, obviously for all his ability, is very humble. Maybe his knockback at Millwall, being released and things like that, has had that effect on him. I personally feel it's because of his heritage and his family. Nigerian people are very humble and things like that. You're taught not to. Obviously, I'm not Nigerian, but I've got a couple of friends. A lot of African countries, you're taught to be thankful and stuff. Be very thankful, like, because the way you got as quick as you got it, you can lose it even quicker, sort of thing. So he's very humble. He's very receptive. He's not big headed, and he shouldn't be. But you can see in today's society how you could be if everybody's telling you you're good. You obviously saw him get an assist for, I can't remember, was it for Eddie Nketiah's goal? Or was it to help get the penalty? I can't remember. Either way, he got an assist against, I think it's for Eddie's goal, in the 2-1 victory against Italy at under 20s level. So he is very decent. I like that he's not a prima donna, because he hasn't had it easy. He doesn't cry when critiqued. He doesn't get excited when he's doing well. He just simply picks himself up and goes again. And he looks like someone to watch out for. An ex-coach of his, Bertram, said in terms of natural ability, he's up there with one of the best I've seen. He's exciting when he gets the ball. As he's ball-footed, he can go both ways past players. He gets you off your seat. if he keeps getting the ball in dangerous areas, something will happen. So you see people believe in him. Obviously, as well, it was a bit of a sweet feeling for him as well, because if I remember rightly, he either scored, or if he didn't score, he definitely was one of the best players against his old club in Millwall once upon a time. So he's doing his bits, man. QPR have a good player. Palace have been watching him a lot. A couple other Premier League sides have been watching him. So we'll see. We'll see how that one. We'll see how that one goes for him. If clubs are looking for him because of the day and age, you can see him being sold on. But while he's not the finished article yet, he seems to be a player on the way to the Premier League. And I'm not here to say he can be this, that, and the other, but he does look good. I haven't seen him religiously. Out of 100, I say my knowledge of him is probably 35%, if anything. But from what I see, I like him. People that have more informed opinions, please go and look at what they're saying. But this is my opinion and my thing, innit? So for now, people, DG, I'm out. Thank you for watching and cracking on with me. I'm out.